So hello mga tao, magandang hapon, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa inyo mga tao. At welcome sa gameplay ng Nba2k21. Updated roster tayo guys, updated roster 2022-2023, updated roster tayo guys. So ito ay maglalaban ngayon ay Clippers versus Celtics. Gamitin pala natin ang Clippers. Ang starting 5 ng Celtics ay si Brogdon, si Smart, si Brown, si Tatum at si Williams. Tapos sa Clippers naman si Wall, si Powell, si George, si Leonard at si Zubac. So start the game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's game time baby. Let's go. Shout out sa lahat ng solid team, solid liquid team and solid ninja. Shout out.
I mean, it was kind of a little bit weird because the suit was tied and everything, but it went pretty great. I prefer playing basketball.
A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Our game tonight, DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Well, the Celtics have their two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Their names are similar, and sometimes people get confused. Brown said, Coach Brad Stevens does it a lot. He draws up the play and says Jaylen, but puts JT on the clipboard. We look at each other like, all right, bro, one of us is going to get the bucket. It doesn't even matter. Kevin, back to you.
Both capable, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Norman Powell is out there with Wall, and it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Boston, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams at the 5. And tonight, we'll most likely see some
game time. Game time. Okay, defensa tayo.
Yeah, Kevin, these teams do all the little things on defense.
Up. Wala. Sige lang, baba. Nice one.
Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Powell kicks to Zubac.
Nice one, Zubac.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
All right.
And here is Brogdon.
Okay. Ay.
He feeds it to Williams.
Napeke tayo dun, guys.
Primary responsibility of Brogdon's when someone
John Wall pala dito, si John Wall.
he gets it to him.
Association mo.
Serious talent.
John Wall. John Wall.
He makes his
Oh.
presence felt. Has
John Wall. Wala.
off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Nice D. Okay lang.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Bigay mo kay George.
Outside, George.
Ay, bitin. Akin. Nagmamadali.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Brogdon.
Nice D, Wakawai.
Passes to Tatum.
Nice D.
6 on the shot clock.
Rebound.
The Celtics need to get
Pusa.
Brogdon wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Sumot ng 3.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Here's Leonard to stop the run.
Nice foul, rep.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nice one, Wall.
By Wall. And the
Nice one, Wall.
Wall is a tenacious warrior. He's a high-flying dunking machine, especially off the drive, thanks to his leaping ability.
Here's Smart. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes.
Uy, grabe.
Tries again.
Kuha.
Go for it. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Pop. From deep, Wall.
Oy, sumut. Nice one, Wall.
With his third shot off.
Kada ko di siya shoot.
2 for 3.
Mali yung release ko eh. Mali. Pero sumut pala yun. Sumut pala yun.
Locked in against Wall. Here's Brown.
Nice din. Takbo.
George. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Leonard.
Nice one, Leonard.
Comes off the assist by John Wall.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
Di lang. Defense lang. Defense lang.
Powell against Smart. Tipped away.
Hala. Hala.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Powell for 3.
Wala. Akin.
Round with it. George picks him up. They need this. Smart misses.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Shot from 16.
Nice one.
Nice shot by George.
And boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch and shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
So the Celtics call
Okay.
first.
Time out.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Okay, kaya pa yan.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Clippers also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac, and it's Jackson in for John Wall. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. White goes in.
All right.
The stuff.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
Down low, Leonard.
Nice one. Ay, wala, Leonard.
Williams. Celtics trail by 4, and Thomas has it in the corner.
Ganun lang.
Pritchard, he's covered by Leonard. Pritchard.
Di ka pala stilan, ha?
Over Morris. Horford, no luck.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually...
Ay, wala talaga. Mali.
4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
8 seconds left.
Here's Pritchard.
Walang 8 seconds to rip.
Williams for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for
Tayo tayo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Clippers making a change here. 41 seconds left in the first. Now, here's George. Guarded close. Fires, high post. And the shot.
Bitin, akin yun. Mali ko.
To a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Boston trailing.
Oy.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing.
Di mastilan. Nice D.
Some solid defense there from Jackson. George passes to Morris.
Nice one.
Morris throws it down.
And Morris really rises up to these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Nice. Lamang tayo ng 3 points. Lamang tayo ng 3 points, guys. 17-14.
And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
Nice one, nice one.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers.
Nice D.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the
Nice,
defense
nice.
set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Williams is out there with Thomas. Then it's White. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And there's the pass to Ojala. Morris trying to free
Ay,
himself.
puka.
Williams with the block. To the wing right side.
Wala ay po, sasababay pa.
And again, it's Boston converting. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over
Nice
the
foul,
years.
Rep.
I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the
Nice D, nice D, nice D.
was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate.
Nice D, nice
We
D,
can
nice
push
D.
back for our outside interests.
Wala. Ay po, sa
It's big. I'm apart.
open open. Akin.
Strong story, DA, there, thanks. The Clippers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Jackson dishes to Morris. Good work defensively by Horford.
Baba.
To keep him from converting those, I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And Al Horford, the 5-time All-Star,
Aray ko.
very much a leader on this team with his success in the league.
Yeah, Horford has always been a guy that passes the eye test. The numbers don't jump out, but he plays winning basketball. Great head for the game. Knows how to complement other stars.
Here's Jackson.
Wala.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Uy,
Kicks to Horford. Stolen by Jackson.
takbo.
Inside.
Nice one. Ay!
Here's Morris. Gets to the
Yun, kala ko yung shoot.
D all over him.
Nice.
How about the strength of Morris, shrugging off the D and nailing the shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Coffee. Some solid defense.
Nako, nabitin.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator.
Okay.
Assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jackson passes to Coffee.
Ay, sayang.
Is off the mark. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
Then the
Takbo.
ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke piece.
Here's Coffee. No points in the game yet for him.
Nice one, Rep.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3 and D role player, can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics.
Takbo.
Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And
Ay
Brogdon
po,
subbed in
sa
for Derek White.
sayang putback.
Being tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Brown, good.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch and shoot jumper.
Dayari tayo dun.
Clippers call time here.
lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is,
Ay, bitin. Bayan, bayan, ang bitin.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4, and here's the fast break.
Ay, pusa.
By Brogdon.
Kala ko bibigyan mo kay George. Pusa naman, oh.
Dishes it to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
Akin yun.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Williams.
Wala.
Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Powell. A shot by Pritchard, no good. It's a close game here in Boston. To the inside. Leonard.
Nice one, Kawhi.
With the slam.
What strength
Kawhi tayo dyan.
to
Kawhi.
get the best of it.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wall with the steal.
Nice one.
Wall's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Huwag ka na mag-steal. Depensa na lang. Ay!
Inside Tatum.
Puka.
Drills it from outside. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
an exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal.
Nice one. Nice pass.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of
diba?
strength can get
Oh,
one
diba?
team rolling.
Wala, sumabay. Masumabay. Wala.
Shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You gotta admire the tough defense.
Okay.
Let's give up any space to get a clean look on this play.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. One of the most trusted stars in the league, Al Horford. Kenny, what does having a steady presence like Horford mean?
Well, Horford just delivers every night. He works hard on both ends, and he doesn't need that many touches, Shaq.
You're right. He's a perfect complement to this guy. He brings consistency to the team. That's absent without him.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard.
Third quarter, guys. Third quarter. Let's go.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Huli.
To start the second half. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. All out there with Powell. And it's Zubac.
Ano, pinabayaan ko na lang.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wall passes to Zubac. Over Williams. Zubac.
Bitin.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Here's George. Rebound by Williams.
Mali.
Williams has got 6 rebounds.
Kapasok lang. Madaling mali.
Drives in. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Refusing to let the
Ay, pusang gala.
and drive. It's what helps him finish hard shots.
Count it, good. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work. Here's the
Nayari na.
Ps4 to start.
All with it. He's got 7. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Now Brogdon.
Ay, akala ko nabibigay kay Tatum.
To the paint. Here's Smart. The shot, no good. So
Takbo.
Los Angeles will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's
Counted. Foul lang. Nice one.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Smart. And Thomas subbed in for Brogdon.
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas.
Alright, cool.
2014. And Paul George just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player. And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so.
Ay. Lumabas pa nga.
Especially when it came to efficiency.
Kept alive by Boston. Clippers trail by 5. And here we go.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage.
Ay, pusa.
Field goal percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his
Time tayo.
broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player
Nice spot, Rep.
run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And he knocks down the first one. Your son, Cole, Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were top-notch.
Sorry.
That process about as enjoyable as one.
Tatlo lang pala laman nila, guys. Tatlo lang.
At the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Depensa lang.
Pritchard passes to Brown. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
Takbo.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles.
Ay, bakit?
They trail by 3, and the Clippers miss again.
Sanggala.
To the middle, here's White.
Kuha.
Pulls it in.
Takbo.
The Clippers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Jackson passes to Leonard. Oh, that's blocked.
Ay, grabe na block tayo doon, pare.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Powell, the pass to Leonard. And that one
Nice foul, Red.
foul gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And
Oh, wala.
excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Passes it to Brown.
No.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And when they
Nagkasab tayo eh.
he has
Nagkasab tayo eh.
big time.
Kay
You
Kopi
gotta
ko
keep
pasok.
getting him touches.
Stolen away.
Oo ka.
Here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's White, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now here's Jackson. Morris outside. Over Williams. And no good.
Bitin.
The glass.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the basket by Tatum.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Pass to Batum. Here's Covington. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Williams passes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. They get the rebound.
Wala.
Are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Well, through
Ang daming mali. O, sanggala naman to.
difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 11.
Lang pa sa 11 points. Let's do this.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brogdon out there with Smart. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams in the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone.
Counted.
And foul on the shot.
Wala, di counted.
At the free throw line.
Sugod-sugod na tayo, sugod-sugod.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul.
Sureball mo isa.
And he sinks the second. And here is Brogdon. Outside Williams. He gets it in there.
Daya naman nun.
The Celtics lead by 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Leonard missing.
Alba yung Kawhi.
Just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding
Ay, nako.
as well.
Offensive rebound. Wall with a block.
Takbo.
Wall possesses. It allows him to get up for these type of blocks. Shooters have to be aware of this reach.
And the dunk by Powell.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Celtics leading by 8.
8 seconds left.
Brogdon with it. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3.
Wala, Kapios.
It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. Here's Williams. Oh, went in.
Okay lang.
Power it down, but true contact.
Nice foul.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And Williams drops them both.
Sumushoot yung mga free throw nila guys. 10 ulit.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. In the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Wall finds Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams.
Pat.
Celtics leading by 10.
Nangyari.
Brown, good.
To run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Brown's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Wide open look here for Zubac.
Ow!
But it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right.
Wala na, nangyari na.
Trying to work for their offensive end.
It's Wall with the drive. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Look, you got to respect Wall's game. He's remarkable at driving inside, even when the D is draped all over.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Norman Powell.
Hoy, depensa na, depensa na.
Now Tatum.
Di pa nastilan.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Tatum against Leonard. Right side Tatum. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A rebound by the Celtics. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Sanggala. Ang gulo ng depensa nyo.
Smart. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson has tremendous ops. We call those pogo sticks, especially how he just gets up so easy and takes it home.
The pass to Horford. Over Morris. Horford no luck.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Here's Leonard. And another shot. Morris trying to free.
Pagod na si Kawhi.
And here's Tatum.
Pagod na si Kawhi.
Get up for Boston. They're leading by 8. No problem.
Nayari na.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Wala. Talo tayo.
Have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Nako, di pa gumalaw.
And the technical free throw is good.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
So ito yung box score natin guys. Jaylen Brown 19 points, Tatum 13 points, tapos si Robert Williams 8 points and 10 rebounds. Okay, yun ang big three nila. Sa atin si Kawhi 17 points, 6 rebounds, John Wall 12 points, Reggie Jackson 6 points, 4 points lang. Tapos tingnan natin ng score summary. John Wall down. Tingnan na. Okay, basic lang dakdak niya, basic lang pero maganda. Depende sa Brogdon eh, you know. John Wall baby in the Clippers uniform. Sino ba? Wait lang. Ayun, Jaylen Brown 3 points. Look at, uy, ayun na double team eh, Jackson umabol pa pero wala din, na-shoot din. Ganda ng shooting ng Celtics dito guys. Ganda ng shooting. Double team pa dito. Ayan, tignan natin ha. Naka-Brown na. Di nag-usap yung dalawa, di nag-usap. Double team. Hala. Double team. Oh, sa 3 points. Very nice. So, team comparison tayo guys. Yan ang final score, 53 Clippers, 65 Boston. So yun guys, taga-taga sa panood. See you when next live streaming gameplays. Please stay safe. Peace. Yan, dala ni Brogdon. Nasarapan niya si John Wall. Na-steal John Wall. John Wall for the slam. Jama. Oosh. So dala ni White ang bola. Kita niya sa Smart. Open kaya pinasa dun. Nice shot. Nice shot yun, nice shot. Nakadyan mo ng bola. Tapos bigay niya kay Powell. Nakadyan sa Kawhi. Stama, Jama. Very nice. Whoop. Galing pala to inbound guys. Dala-diretso si John Wall. Wala depensa sa ilalim yun. Look at that. I believe I can fly. Woo! Bagag. Very nice. Galing